He don't listen. He won't listen.
Yep.
He won't listen. He going to jail. He going to jail.
Get the motherfucking fuck in, bro. Come on, man.
Y'all back up. Come on now. Going to jail. Relax.
You don't got to fucking punch him, you weak.
You can be just fine.
You can go. That's because I just told him to back down, and he couldn't do that. Moving me out the way. I'm not going to
Oh, God. Hey, y'all make sure y'all record. Stop paying, dog. Oh, God. I just got beat by one of you bitches. Y'all gonna do that shit again? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come with my lock. Come on.
Exactly.
This story is absolutely bonkers. The man being assaulted is named John Fleming. Here's the rest of that video.
Exactly.
All right.
That's too aggressive. They ain't even got to do all of that.
Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it
Y'all
up.
ain't even got to do all that.
Exactly.
Keep it up, sir.
Y'all foul as hell.
Yes, sir.
Y'all foul as hell. They ain't had to. Get out.
Exactly.
Is you serious?
Hey, man. Hey, call. Hey, go down there, bro. Go down there. Talk to James Will. Go call my PO right now.
I am, baby.
Right now.
I am.
You have to calm down, bro. You
Man, this is beat my already did, bro. I asked you for a second, bro.
Back up.
This is what they do when they got somebody who just upset though.
And they will be upset too if they got their ass beat.
where y'all taking him?
He's going to jail.
He's going to jail when he's in pain. I can treat
And he's going to jail for what? What did he do?
Disorderly, trespassing, and RNO.
So let's break down what we just saw. In a lawsuit filed by Fleming, the man accused Flint Township police officers and a sheriff's deputy of assaulting him after he was falsely accused of retail fraud. He's suing the cops. He would allege unlawful detention, excessive force, and civil rights violations in a federal suit that was filed March 28th on his behalf by his attorney. Here is part of that suit. On April 2nd, 2022, plaintiff Fleming was falsely accused of retail fraud by a Walmart loss prevention officer in Flint Township. The police officer, Jason Piercy, and Sergeant Michael Nemechek responded to the call and located Fleming on a bus, despite him having committed no crime whatsoever. Officer Piercy would go to him, attempted to arrest him without probable cause. Fleming questioned why they were doing this. The officers would escalate it. They violently took him off the bus. Officer Piercy delivered multiple knee strikes to his legs, and he struck Fleming's hands and knuckles repeatedly to pry him from a bar. Once outside, officers forced Fleming face down on the ground. They continued to strike him, including delivering knee strikes to his radial nerve to compel compliance. Plaintiff sustained injuries to his arm, shoulder, and ribs during the assault. Now, to reiterate, he did not do anything wrong. An Atlanta Black Star would print, once they saw he had a receipt, the cops took him to the Walmart where employees who had initially called the cops when they accused Fleming of stealing goods matched his receipt to the items in his possession. He did nothing wrong, and he got the crap beaten out of him for it. You know, I'm of the belief that not only should the cops be charged, but whoever did this to set him up should be charged as well. But that's just my 2 cents. So he was cleared of wrongdoing. The cops arrested him anyway, and as the suit would say, at no point did Fleming pose a threat to the officers or the hospital staff. His conduct was nonviolent, and any resistance was passive and attributable to physical pain and confusion stemming from the injuries. Of course, Of course, if you are listening to this video or watching it, you can understand the agony that Mr. Fleming was in because of the cops, because of the way they got him off of an MTA bus and pummeled him. That is what happened. He was prosecuted on charges of resisting and obstructing, disorderly conduct, and trespassing. All those were dismissed. Because of course they were. Plaintiff has undergone multiple surgeries and continues to suffer from physical and emotional trauma as a result of the defendant's conduct. As you would too, of course. Don't make any excuses if you are internally right now. You're not going to look good. As a matter of fact, you'll look as good as these officers. So he was forcibly removed from a hospital bed, and he would spend not 1, not 2, but 3 days in jail for being an innocent man. 3 days. He was cleared of the charges, of course, but Fleming undergoing those surgeries. He is demanding a jury trial. He is seeking damages of $75,000 or more for the various injuries and expenses incurred due to the alleged misconduct. I think he should get it all. I think he should get more. What we saw was a clear-cut case of police brutality. And not only that, they took away not just 3 days of his life, but also his health. So what I think should happen is the cop should be charged. The person who called the police to say that he shoplifted, which was, it completely fell apart because he had his receipt. They should be charged. And the police budget should pay for the surgeries. And if he can't go back to work, they should pay for his salary. In a morally just society, we would not have instances like these over and over again, and I wouldn't have to do these stories. What we would have is a more well-trained police state, or if you are of the belief that we don't even have one, so be it. There are calls for abolition. We have succeeded previously when there have not been any, but here's where we are. Where Republicans and a ton of Democrats are very adamant about giving police more money and more money and more money and more money. When in reality, we could have parks. We could have basketball courts. We could plant more trees. We could have health care. We could have free college. We could improve our daily lives through infrastructure. Our roads can be better and more clean. The potholes can be fixed. We could have trains that run in more directions. We could have high-speed rail throughout the country, but no. What we should do is fund wars. We should help an ally in the Middle East. Our military budget should be bloated to the nth degree with our tax money. That's what should happen. Oh, and billionaires should get a tax break. That too. And billionaire sports owners should have, if not part, all of their stadiums financed by us, the taxpayers. It is a math problem. And once we start viewing it in that way, that our lives can be materially better instead of funding these terrible things that are blatant human rights abuses, I think we'll start to see the bigger picture as a society and see the net gains that it provides. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYTSports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.